The resolution on eliminating sexual violence in conflicts around the world needed last-minute changes to pass following squabbling between some of the Council's 15 members. The United States had threatened to veto the vote unless language was removed that suggested support for family planning clinics. The Trump administration has taken an increasingly hard line against any implied support for abortion. Russia and China abstained. They worry that the resolution could lead to sanctions on problem countries. Both have been conservative in the past when it comes to the use of such measures. The vote passed with 13 votes in favour and 2 abstentions. Speaking ahead of the vote, human rights lawyer Amal Clooney rebuked the UN Security Council for not doing enough to end widespread sexual violence in wars, saying it was time to make justice its priority.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Nuremberg moment. Your chance to stand on the right side of history. You owe it to Nadia and to the thousands of women and girls who must watch ISIS members shave off their beards and go back to their normal lives while they, the victims, never can.
The UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres noted that over the last decade, the UN had strengthened its response to protect victims of wartime sexual violence, but he said more still needed to be done.
Despite all these efforts, the reality on the ground has not changed. Sexual violence continues to be a horrific feature of conflicts around the world.
Nobel Peace Prize laureates Nadia Murad and Denis Mukwege, who were recognised last year for their work in the field of sexual violence, also spoke to the Council. They urged more support for victims and greater accountability for perpetrators. Nick Harper, CGTN, New York.